We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Jacksonville Jaguars. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from the Sunshine State. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Right to the air goes Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. First and 10.
Commanders first down.
Mustang 19. 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the Jaguars 27.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9. Daniels going to throw again. He's going to be taken in by Krosky Merritt. Let's get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Third and 2. Here we go.
County Lions.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to do that.
He's got it! And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. So, a big one there to start the drive. To gain of 43 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. From the 31, here's second down and 2.
Lisa 24.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown Jaguars. His 4th TD grab of the season. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Cut in!
On play action, Daniels. He gets it to Samuel. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
It's first down, and they'll run. He's to the 10. And he will score! Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 12th touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Come on, come on.
On first down, Daniel. That's brought in by Darren Waller. From the 41. Here's second down and 4. Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Krosky-Merritt. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. That's caught downfield by Hamler. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On second down, it's Daniels. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. What a response! K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Washington.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big play for Jacksonville. 52 yards.
That's good for Jaguars.
11.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
11. Hey, kill. 11, Agate. Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Miami, and of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane, the goal line. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Kill. Hey, go.
Tuki goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the way, Lion.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it facing third and a yard.
Past the 60.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll have a Commander's first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
You know, how often do we see, Mike, in these third and short situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
And give him about 5. He gets this up to the 48-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
This will be returned from the 6. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Again, working deep downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Daniels now on 1st down. He's got it at the 7. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And this one blown up. Good surge to drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Daniels to throw on 2nd down.
Complete to Debo Samuel. A 2-yard pickup brings up
3rd and goal.
Here we go, shot. Let's go.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. What's his kick? Is good. And the Commanders cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Try to run it here, and he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, easy, route.
They'll stick with him again, and he's got it, 1st down, a pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got screen. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's in. Brian Touchdown, Jaguars. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Down.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Thrown left. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jaguars have it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That'll be taken in by Krusty Merritt.
This is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And it's going to be a Commanders 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. They'll throw out of the gun. Now pass deep for McLaurin. This one broken out. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. It's 2nd down.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. This one complete right side. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready, set.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to air this one out. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jaguars are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
At their own 42-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go.
Now a run on first down. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 if they're on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.